What's up everyone, this is Clinton from God's Hand Studios, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a ghosting effect. So let's quickly go over the clip we'll be working with. We'll be working with this clip today. Alright, okay, so we are going to be adding a ghosting effect to this. So what it actually means is just like to create like trails of the subject, to create multiple trails of her when she's doing her thing. There are so many effects you can accomplish with this, both in dancing. So many people use it in music videos, some people use it in horror videos as well. So we'll be going over two methods on how to do this. The first method is the manual method, while the second one is an effect in Premiere Pro that can enable you to achieve that. So let's quickly dive straight into it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to duplicate your clip. That's for the manual method. Duplicate your clip, shift it ahead in your timeline, then right click, go to speed duration. There is a speed/duration. Maybe give it a 90% or 95% speed. And if you play it, it seems as if nothing is happening, but what you want to do is now change the blend mode and reduce the opacity. You can already see the effect. So depending on the number of trails you want to get, you can now duplicate this, and let's say for this one you can bring it over. So depending on the number of trails you want to get, and also reduce the opacity as well. Okay, and also you can control where you want the effect to start or end. For instance, let me remove this. Let me change the blend mode back to normal because it's getting much brighter. I think with the opacity we can achieve the same thing. Let's say you want the effect to start when she starts jumping. Let's say from here. What you can now do is bring this here. As bring the clips over. Then you now create keyframes around the opacity. This for the first one, do the same thing for the second one. And if you press play, it didn't blend in well. Okay, if I press play now, you can see the effect. Alright guys, okay, so depending on how you reduce or increase it, you can control how it appears. Alright, so let's quickly go over to the second method on how to get it done. This is using the echo effects in Adobe Premiere Pro. So you can come in here, type echo, or go over to video effects, time, then echo. Drag it onto your clip. You can see it has changed the exposure. This is because of the echo operator, this particular controller here. So first thing you want to do is to select the echo times and seconds. That's where you want okay, you know what, let's first change this echo operator, put it on maximum, so that we can see things the way they are. Then this echo time seconds, control where you want the trail to start from. Positive value is going to shift the trail, that is the trail that is coming after the original clip, is going to shift them forward. The negative values is going to reduce it, you understand, like that, shift it back in time. So what we want to do is keep it pretty similar. Let's say this is okay. The next thing you can do, number of echoes, that's number of trails you want in your shot. So we'll keep it simple. I think 2 is okay for me, you understand. Then start intensity, then we'll leave the start intensity at 1. Then decay is talking of how long you want it to last, so we can leave that one as well at 1 too. So let's play it now and see what we get. Beautiful. So one of the things we want to do, I want it to start this exact place where she starts jumping. So I will come here, I will cut, then go to the first clip, which is this one, and I will turn off the echo effect. And I can now add a cross dissolve in between. So if I press play now, okay, beautiful, beautiful. I think this thing looks good the way it is. But one thing that doesn't look good to me is that they are too far apart at the distance of the echoes, the distance of the trails. So one of the things I will do to avoid that is to shift this negative number to be much closer. Yes. Okay, I think with this now we should be okay. Let's play it now and see what we get. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love the way it looks. So guys, that's a quick way to create echo or ghosting effect in Adobe Premiere Pro. You can play around with this because there are so many effects you can accomplish with this. So practice and keep getting better, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye.